Now I want to talk to you about what happened at a temple festival in Kerala's Kannur district. Flags, and you will see them on your screens, bearing images of those convicted in the brutal 2005 murder of BJP worker. His name was Elambilai Suraj, were paraded. Don't make the mistake, viewers, of boxing this as some, local controversy. It's a glaring symptom of a deeper, more insidious mindset. India Alliance partner CPM has turned sacred Hindu temple grounds into a stage for political propaganda, shamelessly glorifying murderers as martyrs. This is no random pattern, it's a deliberate strategy. The ecosystem thrives on a toxic cocktail of selective outrage and cynical exploitation of identity politics. It cloaks itself in the garb of liberalism, justice and human rights, but scratch the surface and you will find a machinery that feasts on division, amplifying the voices of killers while silencing their victims. Temples, streets and campuses have all become battlegrounds for this perverse agenda, where murderers are recast as mascots and their crimes are whitewashed. Viewers, have you forgotten how the ecosystem elevated figures like Afzal Guru, Yaqub Memon, Burhan Wani, S.A. Basha into icons of resistance? But in Kannur, Congress ally CPM has taken this game to a new low. By parading the poster of a murderer during a temple festival, they've not only mocked the sanctity of a religious space, but also rubbed salt into the wounds of a community that lost a son to political vengeance. Suraj was hacked to death in broad daylight after he dared to switch allegiance to the BJP. 19 years later, justice was served with life sentences for 8 of his killers, but instead of remorse, the CPM chose celebration, turning a temple into a billboard for their blood-soaked bravado. Viewers, where is the outrage from self-appointed guardians of morality? Rahul Gandhi, who never misses a chance to sermonize on tolerance and unity, his silence is deafening, especially given his party's alliance with the CPM in India bloc. If he can march for justice and tweet platitudes about peace, love, etc., why can't he call out his ally for glorifying a murderer? And if Rahul Gandhi will not break his silence, viewers, let us unite to take a stand, because, viewers, no temple, no street, no democracy should ever be a pedestal for murderers.
CPM should apologize to Hindus for desecrating and denigrating a spiritual festival, a Hindu temple festival, by showing the pictures of murderers and criminals who killed a person. Please remember, whether it is temple, church or mosque, these festivities are not for any political display. Kerala High Court has made it categorically clear that nothing political should be shown there. This is not only political, this is murderous, and those people who killed another person, may he belong to any party, these people are showcased there in the Kalashamba River. This is absolutely condemnable, and the communists should apologize to Hindu communities and temple and larger Kerala society for doing such a thing.
Syed Asad Abbas joins the panel. We are Sri Padmanabhan, spokesperson of Kerala BJP, also with us. Syed Asad Abbas, is this the right thing to do?
The fact of the matter is, Pranesh, let me tell you, when the convicted killer of the great Mahatma Gandhi, Mr. Nathuram Godse, from the BJP's member of parliament, Sadhvi Pragya, was called a Deshbhakt, nobody said a thing. BJP didn't do a thing. What did Modi ji say? Oh, मैं इसके लिए बहुत दुखी हूँ और क्षमा मांगता हूँ, and so on and so forth, and nothing. She continued. And what happened when she said Nathuram Godse Zindabad? क्या हुआ? कुछ नहीं हुआ. वो तो उनको MP का टिकट मिला. Terrorist accused थे वो. Terror accused थे. What happens? Nothing. Bilkis Banu, 11 rapists of Bilkis Banu, convicted rapists, were given remission by the BJP government in Gujarat, approved by the Ministry of Home Affairs. ये कैसे ओके होगा? What will happen to Bilkis Banu when she watched them being garlanded by who? Leaders of the VHP. Is this all right? Is it okay with the Kerala of BJP representative sitting here?
So they did it, we will do it. That's the logic. Is that your logic? Is that your logic?
That's the truth, sir.
No, 1 minute. People who've celebrated, people who've celebrated Godse have been called out. You ask your friend Vivek Srivastava, to take a stand. I'll tell you how simple this is. Just ask Vivek Srivastava, I'll give you the names. Ask him to take a stand against, all of us on the panel will call Godse a murderer. Ask him if he'll call Yaqub Memon, Afzal Guru, Burhan Wani, Basha a terrorist. Ask him that. You asked him, Mr. Abbas, you asked him.
He can hear you
No,
clearly,
I am a sold out anchor. He will only listen to his own ecosystem. आप बताइए उनको, पूछिए, just ask him this question.
He's able to clearly hear your question. You're very articulate.
बताइए
He's able
विवेक
to hear
श्रीवास्तव.
you.
Do not disappoint Mr. Abbas.
Let me answer. हाँ, देखिए प्रणेश, नहीं. Listen. Pranesh, you are not a sold out anchor. You are a great anchor. We all respect you. However, when you don't give us time and interrupt, sometimes it tends to be a little hot.
बस सर, that's
So do not
okay.
take it in the wrong way.
Very kind
We
of
all
you.
respect
आप
you.
जवाब भी दे दीजिए. जो चार लोग मैंने लिए, ये कौन थे? टेररिस्ट थे?
अब आप सुनिए, जवाब सुनिए. सर सुनिए, अब मेरा पहले ऑब्जेक्शन सुन लीजिए.
नहीं, ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं, पहले आप आंसर दे दीजिए, उसके बाद ऑब्जेक्शन, क्योंकि सर फ्रैंकली समय नहीं है. प्लीज, मैंने बोल दिया गोडसे मैंने बोल दिया गोडसे इज अ किलर, ही शुड बी कंडेम्ड. गोडसे सपोर्टर्स बी डैम्ड. अब आप बोल दीजिए चारों के लिए, इतना ही बोल दीजिए बस.
सर आपको अफजल गुरु के केस का एबीसी नहीं मालूम है.
देखिए,
और आपको ये भी नहीं
देखा,
मालूम होगा शायद कि लोगों
Did you
ने
see
उसका
this?
objection उठाया क्यों था.
30 सेकेंड्स भी नहीं लगते जो डॉक्टर रंगनाथन हर शाम बोलते हैं. 30 सेकेंड्स. इट टेक्स 3 सेकेंड्स. 3 सेकेंड्स. मिस्टर अब्बास, आपके सामने है. दिस इज द रियल विवेक श्रीवास्तव. दिस इज नॉट इज AI वर्जन. Because the I stands for intelligence. डॉक्टर रंगनाथन, अब देखिए फिर बोलेंगे. 3 मिनट दिया आपने. 3 मिनट वैसे है नहीं, बट 1 मिनट में सर प्लीज. द बीजेपी स्पोक.
Vivek never disappoints me. Vivek knows it. But I am disappointed today by my good friend Abbas. Because your question was absolutely point blank and straight to him. Does he condemn this barbarous act of the communist of displaying and eulogizing the convicted killers of someone? He did not answer it. He went on a whataboutery expedition. This is the problem when, educated, intelligent, brilliant young people like Abbas take to politics. They believe they can lie and they can get away with it. So Abbas, you disappoint me. Now, let me come to the tragedy. All these communists, let's accept it, Pranesh, are the children of Goebbels. Because it was Goebbels who said, the first rule of propaganda is you accuse the other person of what you are guilty of. These are the people who held marches celebrating Nasrallah, celebrating Yaqub Memon, even recently celebrating Yahya, the Hamas terrorists. These are the people who invited the Hamas terrorists to give an online link lecture in Kerala. These are the people who celebrated the Moplai anti-Hindu genocide. What are you talking about, Pranesh? Kerala has turned into a land of Islamofascism that is supported by these communists. But remember this. Remember, if Pakistan is to be learned in a history lesson, please remember all those communists who were supporting the Islamists in Pakistan. You know what happened to them, Vivek. You are the first casualty. Useful idiots always are.
अब वो आपको 30 सेकेंड्स नहीं सुन सकते, लेकिन वो हमास का 30 मिनट का लेक्चर सुनेंगे, वो भी ऑनलाइन. लुक एट द टॉलरेंस. मिस्टर पद्मनाभन, why is the CPM doing this?
Stupidity, nothing but stupidity. See, I am not going to address this issue emotionally, because if something happens all of a sudden for the first time, okay, it will be emotional. But if something happens regularly, such things are happening in Kerala's party villages. There are party villages in Kerala, especially in Kannur district and certain parts of Kozhikode and Kasaragod district, like the old Murshidabad district of West Bengal.
Right.
There, temple festivals, temples, etc. are managed solely by party. Nobody has any voice. They will decide which artist should come there, which social program should happen there, everything. And what type of pujas should be performed, everything is decided by party. Now the number of those party villages have come down drastically. And now it's a very few numbers. So these things are happening. These were happening earlier also. Now what is the situation? Last Lok Sabha election, The percentage of vote which LDF got was 33%, just one third. Now they are sinking, they are slowly sinking. The day is not far away when communist comes with flying colors of zero, like in Bengal. In Kerala also, it will happen within 5 to 10 years. What happened in Bengal is going to
Sir,
happen
we have
in
someone
Kerala.
who specializes in the zero theory. तो बताएंगे विवेक श्रीवास्तव. सर बताइए. Don't talk about your mark sheet now.
सर हाँ सर सुन लीजिए. नहीं, पहले तो डॉक्टर रंगनाथन को फासिस्ट और कम्युनिस्ट में फर्क नहीं पता. इनको यही नहीं मालूम कि गोबेल्स को कम्युनिस्टों ने मारा था, हिटलर को कम्युनिस्टों ने मारा था और दुनिया को भी हमने बचाया था. खैर एनीवे, अब आप आ जाइए इंडियन कम्युनिस्ट के ऊपर. सर त्रिपुरा में हमारे एमएलएज हैं, तेलंगाना में एमएलएज हैं, कश्मीर में एमएलएज हैं, 16 एमएलए बिहार में हैं, पावर हम कई जगह शेयर कर रहे हैं, केरल में सरकार है, बहुत बड़ा मैसिव एक मजदूर और किसानों का फ्रंट है.
हाँ सर, आपका फ्रंट तो उधर बीजिंग में भी है. यू नो इट ट्रांसेंड्स बॉर्डर्स. आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते. नेक्स्ट टाइम एक राउंड टेबल करेंगे सर. यू नो या भारत एंड बीजिंग ऐसे 2 विंडो करेंगे. आप रहिएगा. एंड द नॉट सो सोल्ड आउट पीपल फ्रॉम बीजिंग. We've run out of time. I thank all of you for joining us. The news hour with Navika Kumar on the other side.